Alright guys, this is finale day of Fatal Frame 4, Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. We have 4 more chapters to go, so I'm not sure how this is going to be uploaded to YouTube, but here on Twitch, here live on Twitch, we are into our finale day, so let's jump in. Oh, maybe not jump in. There we go. I forget that if I like click the mouse out, then the controller doesn't register. I don't know what happened at the end of chapter 8. I don't know if Misaki is alive or not, because even though this is my first playthrough, there are some things about this game that I know, and I believe that this game has like multiple endings depending on what difficulty you play it on, and I know that Misaki's ending is left vague. Because there's one ending where we don't see her, and then one ending where we do. So I don't know what ending we're gonna get, but Misaki, I guess, depending on the difficulty, can either just disappear and we don't know what happens to her, or we get confirmation that she's still alive, I guess. When Ruka hears the music box in her room, childhood memories come flooding back. Her family home, her mother, Sayaka, and her father, mask artisan Soya, whose face she's still unable to remember. Coming back to reality, she finds the organ mask made by her father. The same mask had been placed on Ruka's face by her abductor 10 years previously. Reading her mother's diary, Ruka discovers that Sayaka suspected her husband of planning to use the missing girls in some kind of ritual and of being involved in the whole kidnapping incident. Ruka now knows why her mother left her father, but when she stands in the cave beneath Haibara Infirmary, she's overwhelmed by the feeling that she has been there before. So we're playing as Ruka again. Okay. So we're back on the... This is when they were saved as kids by Choshiro. Wait, are they meeting in the present now? Wait. Oh, it's a mask fragment. This is the second mask fragment we found. I think that's the mask of the Lunar Eclipse, the one that Sakuya shattered. Or I guess, like, she didn't shatter it, but it shattered. Oh, sorry. Cursor was on screen. Sorry, that's the ghost. That's the ghost cursor. Ooh. Whoa. Phase 9. Descent. Ooh, okay. Hi, Rosie. Hi, Udon. Are we gonna go in that door? There's Yo Haibara. There's us as a kid. I was taken here from somewhere. I remember walking along a dark path. Because, see the door over here to the right? Ooh, maybe not. That's where Misaki went down and fought Sakuya. That's what happened at the end of chapter 8. Are we gonna go down there? Would Sakuya still be there? Is Misaki gonna be there? Oh, I don't like that sound. I don't like that sound. Dare? Oh, it's just these plebs? Okay. Girl. If it's just these bitches, I can handle these pictures. Oh! Okay, they appear very close to me though. Like no sense of personal space at all. I know, I nearly got whacked. I don't think they're... I know, they gotta back the F up. They're lucky I'm not playing this during the pandemic. Like, no personal space at all. 6 feet at all distance. Six feet at all times. At least they're wearing masks, though. At least they're wearing masks, though. That I'll say. I'll give them credit for that. Okay. Also, now that we're playing as Ruka again, let me see if we can upgrade anything. Because, honestly, I would like to upgrade... I would like to upgrade this, the sensitivity, so that the wheel charges faster, but I think we'll have to wait to do that. And then these two are already upgraded, so I could upgrade these, but I don't really use the slow lens. The pierce lens would be nice. Though, by the way, guys, I don't know if I mentioned this. We have found 56 out of 79 Hozuki dolls. If we can find 60, only 4 more, we unlock a special lens, I believe. Also, since we are going to endgame here, I feel like there's one doll I missed in Rogetsu Hall, basement 1. I kind of want to go back. Is that bad? Because there's one doll we missed. And I have a feeling, since we're in the later part of the game, like, I have a feeling I won't be allowed to go... Yeah, I don't think the game is going to allow me to go back. Ah, damn. I think that doll I can't get anymore. So we won't be able to find all the dolls because I missed that one. So that means that actually helps us though, because I think so for the dolls, I think 60 gets you a lens, and then if you find all 79, you get another lens. But if I can't go back and get doll number 13, that means we're definitely not getting all 79. So once we reach 60, I don't have to look for the dolls anymore. Because between 60 and 79, you don't get anything for finding them. So once I get 60, I don't need to look for the dolls anymore. Because there's no point to look for them after that. So I guess that'll speed up our play today, since you guys know how much time I love spending looking for the dolls. Oh! No, I don't think so, because at this point, every character is in the underground. You watch the VOD? Isn't Choshiro at Rogetsu Hall? Is he? I thought Choshiro was in the underground as well. Did we go to Rogetsu Hall with Choshiro? Oh, you're right. Choshiro is at the Rogetsu Hall. You're right. You're right. Choshiro is at Rogetsu Hall because we were in the room with the painting. You're right. Okay, never mind, guys. We are gonna waste a lot of time today looking for dolls. I lied. We are gonna spend a lot of time looking for dolls today. I don't know what to expect as far as enemies, so I'm gonna buy some. So right now, I'm pretty sure we're going to the area where Misaki fought Sakuya. Fallen rocks block the path. There's a small hole. It might be possible to crawl through. See, this is exactly what I thought. This is exactly what I thought was going to happen. Remember we came here as Choshido and it was like, we couldn't possibly go through this hole. But now that we're playing as a little Japanese girl, all of a sudden we can fit through. Crawl through. Yeah. Hi, Gaga. Hi, Ange. You enjoyed Weapons? Okay. I will have to watch it. I will have to watch it. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, guys, there... Oh! Oh. Wait, where am I? Primeval Passage. Also, let me get the... just in case, since we know that we can find all the dolls, I want to get like a... I want to make sure that we have... the list open for all the dolls. Hi, Marie. Wait, the movie was unintentionally hilarious? Okay. That... I like horror movies when they're sort of like a little funny unintentionally. Sometimes intentionally as well. Okay, so there's a branching path here. So we can either go this way or we can go up. I don't know which way we should go. There's a cute statue over here, so let's go this way. Oh. Oh! I got type 90 film, guys. That's the strongest film in the game. It's basically like getting magnum ammo. Oh. Okay. So that's blocked off. As someone who likes to explore everywhere... Oh! Oh, Jesus. Jesus Christ. I'm assuming we have to go down there, so let me go explore elsewhere before we go... Oh! Wait! Is this... No, this looks different. I was like, is this the arena that we fought Sakuya in as Misaki? But I don't think it is. Inner Shrine. Oh, so the stairs go into this area. I think this is probably where we have to go. So if that's where we have to go, then I want to explore everywhere else, because that's what a gamer does. A gamer ascertains where you're supposed to go and then goes the opposite way. So let's explore over here. Also, there's a doll in this area somewhere. I don't know. I keep checking the map because I know that it's in the Primeval Passage, and it's like... It's in the... I think it's called the Upper Junction? No, Upper Crossroads. Rogetsu Primeval Passage 1, Upper Crossroads is what I'm looking for. Oh, I found it. It's literally right there. Okay, this is kind of a spooky... Like, where the doll is? What is the point of that passage? Like, it's like a slanted passage that aims down. Like, is this like an Indiana boulder's gonna come down? Or is it like a water slough? Like, what? I wonder what that is. Oh, this is where I was before. Oh, shoot. Okay. Alright, so that connects. There's one more area we need to go check before we continue forward, because there was another branching path down this way, and then we can go forward. Of course, I do have to slow run. Oh my god, guys. Can I tell you something? Out of curiosity, last night, I looked up a video of Fatal Frame 5 gameplay because I wanted to see if it was true that Fatal Frame 5 has running, and there is running in Fatal Frame 5. So when we play the next game, we will not be running like this any longer. Trembling Islander. Found a piece of paper with a message scrolled on it. Note left by fisherman. She's coming. Everyone who saw her blossomed. That woman. That woman. That woman. We came down here to get away from her, but she's coming. Her face. Face. Can't see face. Can't see face. Oh. I'm excited for it, Defender. It should be okay. I don't think it's gonna be anything big because I feel like if it was big, they would have announced it a long time ago. But hopefully, it'll be something fun. I'm excited for Palia's update today, but apparently the update isn't gonna go live until 3 p.m. And you know Palia, sometimes it even gets delayed. So like, oh. I hate fighting these bitches in these closed corridors. I love how I saw her torch before I saw her. Oh no, she's backing me up into a corner. Oh, she has a lot of health. I feel like the female ghosts have a lot of health. Dude. Patch notes are out for Palia. Nice, nice. We'll be playing Palia tomorrow. We're doing a bonus cozy stream tomorrow. We'll be playing Palia. I have not, but we'll worry about that another day. But I'm excited to see. Okay. I love how the fisherman gave me a note, but then the female ghost just ended up attacking me. What happened to women supporting women? Hello? Alright, let's go. Now we can proceed forward because I think we got everything in this area. As long as I got the doll, then... I just need to make sure that as we're progressing... I look at where the locations are for the next dolls. So the next one is in the Temple of the Lunar Eclipse, which we haven't reached yet. So there are 4 dolls in the Temple of the Lunar Eclipse. So we know that we don't need to worry about... Oh, wait. Something is here. What is... There's something... Hold up. Right? Wait, that's so weird. Oh, it's right here on the wall. Oh, let's go. I'm so glad I didn't miss that. Because now we can, now I can get this, which increases the charging time for the camera. The improved film loading time would be nice too, but I think the camera charging time is more important. Hi, Ryuki. Good morning, good morning. How are you doing? Is there gonna be a battle with Sakuya here, you think? Oh my god. It is. Guys. Wait. We did 0 damage to her. I think we just have to run. I wasted one of my good film on her. I wasted a good film on her. Damn it. Oh! It gave me more of the good film. Alright, at least we got more of the good stuff. It's a notebook. There's an old-fashioned bound book here. The Rogetsu Primeval Passage. On the Isle of Rogetsu, there exists a cavern called the Primeval Passage. This cavern hath been a training place for maidens since Byakuya, being the ancestor of the vessels who holds concords with the moon, hadst a vision in this cavern whilst at her training. Entering the cavern where no light reaches, the maiden retained her own essence whilst cleansing her mind of all things of the world, becoming empty and dying and returning to this world in rebirth. Being thus the training of the Rogetsu Primeval Passage, many of the maiden women will lose their mind, as only few can withstand the training and obtain spiritual concourse. Ye shall not let those women unfit to be maiden undertake training in the Primeval Passage. Oh! Okay, I love how fast it charges now, though. Do you see how much faster the circle of orbs, like, charges now? If I can upgrade it one more time, that would be awesome. Where you at? Hi, Tech Man. It's a good thing that the ghosts make noises, because you can kind of see or hear where they're coming from. Also, I don't know why my voice feels very, very scratchy today. All right. Let us continue. These statues are pretty creepy. I wonder what happens if I were to go back up to where Sakuya was. Oh, excuse me. Would she reappear, or... Oh, she doesn't reappear. Which gives me opportunity to come back and grab items. Oh, hell yeah. I'm glad I came back up here. Because I definitely want more... I want more, blue crystals. I think I need 15 more in order to level up the camera speed again. Wait. Oh, right here. Okay. I feel like something's gonna jump out at me. These, like, recessions in the wall, I feel like... It's all because of that damned mask. That mask isn't a thing of this world. It belongs to another place. What kind of disaster has that mask brought to this island? It has brought about the day of tranquility. Everyone lives yet becomes as the dead. You absolutely must not look upon that face. Oh, girl. Here's my question, though. For the blossoming and the day of tranquility, it makes it seem like you're only affected if you look at her face. It doesn't seem like Sakuya was killing people. It seems like people saw her face and then ended up like killing themselves. So what happens if you just refuse to open your eyes? Because they made it seem like the day of tranquility, everybody died. Everybody. But how is that possible? Did no one think to close their eyes? It didn't seem like Sakuya herself was, like, the one killing people. It was simply, from what we've seen of, like, the flashbacks, it just seems like Sakuya was walking around with her blossomed face, and then everyone was, like, running from her. But then in the notes, we heard that people who saw her face were, like, became suicidal, basically, and ended up just killing themselves because of the Moonlight Syndrome. Surely there must be at least one or two people who didn't look at her. Woman in Primeval Passages. Okay. Is she... Oh, I frickin' knew it. I frickin' knew it, dude. I was like, wait, that ghost looks like the, like, aggressive ghost. Why is it letting me take a picture of it? And then, of course, it turns into a bad one. She's, like, right here. Yeah. Dang. I think for the women, I should start using the stronger film. I've basically spent the entire playthrough using the weak film. Starting with the next fight. For now, I'll just kill this one with the regular film, but... Because I feel like there's no point for me to hold on to the stronger film, since we're getting closer to the end of the game. And as long as I'm not using the level 90 film, which I'm going to try to hold on to for the final boss, we should be good. Infected Essence is now a currency. Love that, love that. Hi, Basquiat. Oh. Oh, God. So maybe Sakuya did kill people, because that woman was cowering with her head down, so surely she didn't look at her. Okay, so maybe Sakuya did... Maybe Sakuya did kill some bitches. But maybe they deserved it. Maybe they deserved it. I mean... I don't want to be the one to cast the first stone, you know? Like... Don't want to make any assumptions here. Wait a second. Hi, Elvira. How are you doing? I got the zero lens. We got that in Misaki's story. I think that gives us... Takes a more powerful shot. Yep. Yep. We're definitely upgrading that. We're definitely upgrading that. A little annoyed, other than that, good. I'm hanging in there. Sorry you're annoyed today, but hopefully that, you know... If you're starting here, then like the day can only get better as you go on. I hope. Crossing. Manifesting. Yeah, it's like an insta-death if you don't outrun Sakuya at those moments, I think. It's interesting because, like, there are times where you can fight her, and then there are times where you can't fight her, and it's kind of hard in the moment to know whether you can fight her or not. Rogetsu Kagura Chronicle. Accompanied by a maiden known as a guardian, I shall observe one of the most important Kagura festivals in the country and test out the camera obscura. This Rogetsu Kagura starts as a gentle dance and becomes more and more intense. It's said that at the climax, many people collapse from the intoxicating excitement. Some also suffer from a condition known as moonlust at the time of the Kagura. This moonlust may be caused by the soul not returning completely after becoming one with the spirits during the trance state of the Kagura. It may also be caused when the soul returns but has changed. As the guardians are of a bloodline that's easily possessed by spirits, they undergo training before the Kagura. I have heard the legends of the guardians, and they're most fascinating. They say that to the dead, the souls of the living appear like bundles of noise called moon sounds, which are different for everyone. The moon sound becomes higher when one is angry, trembles when one is confused, and becomes lower when one is sad, but its music never changes. However, if a person suffers from moon lust, their moon sound becomes distorted and broken. As superstitions go, the idea that people are made of music is an attractive one. There's more to the legends of the guardians. The maidens themselves have the role of playing various melodies in order to preserve the proper moon sounds. These melodies cannot cure moonlust, but they are said to be able to treat various conditions. The idea of curing disease through prayer is not unusual, but even in my extensive research of the supernatural, I have yet to hear of direct healing through music. The guardian maidens say they can hear my moon sound and that it's a pleasant one. Despite saying some strange things, all of the priestesses have a surprisingly modern mindset and are kind, intelligent, and beautiful. I do so wish they could accompany me to my next destination. Yeah, music heals me too. When I'm feeling sick, I just listen to some Lady Gaga and then that's it. And then I'm better. So, the amount of time I've lusted over the moon, no one has lusted over the moon more than Sokka from Avatar The Last Airbender. So, and it's not even a fight. It's not even a competition. Like it's not even close. Wait, something is here. Something is making my like blue bar. Is it the door? Open. Oh no, Elvira. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully it's something that can be fixed. When I show up to the moon lusting competition, but Sokka's there. Oh shoot. I think we're in the temple now. Yep. Temple of the Lunar Eclipse 1, Primeval Steps. Okay, hold on. I'm just a little confused, chat, because I'm getting like a blue glow here. If you look in the bottom right hand corner, there's a blue glow. Oh my god, it's right there. I found it. I was like, I know it's not the door, because opening a door doesn't count as like an item or something. And that is why you have to go back and check these things. Alright. Also, we're gonna need to check our ghost list because this will tell us... Temple of the Lunar Eclipse. This will tell us where the next doll location is. Temple of the Lunar Eclipse. Left side of the Rogetsu stage. Okay. So we'll need to keep an eye on when we get to the Rogetsu stage. Oh! Also, I just realized we didn't equip our new lens. So the 0 lens is the one that we want to use. This will take a more powerful shot, apparently. Oh, there's something about the angle of going up a staircase in a horror game where it's like, you never know what's going to be at the top. I'm excited that we're finally in like a new location though. It's not the hospital, it's not the sanatorium. We're in like an old school Japanese temple. I like the way her frills on her shoulders bounce when she's walking. It's like little wings. Dude, this is a long ass staircase. Can we speed it up? Let me run. There's a pamphlet on the floor to Rogetsu Kagura visitors. The Rogetsu Kagura will be held tonight in the Temple of the Lunar Eclipse. Please come to the stage by 10 p.m. Note that during the performance, the door to the temple will be sealed and no one will be allowed in or out. The eclipse is expected to begin around midnight, after which time leaving your seat will be strictly prohibited. All those who wish to watch the Kagura must receive a mask at Shugen Temple and wear it at all times during the performance. Oh! Organs entering the Kagura stage. So remember, when the actual ritual was happening deep underground, there was a fake ritual happening above ground. The fake ritual was just a show for tourists, but below the temple was where the real one was happening with Sakuya, and that's where everything went wrong. And it can be assumed that after everything went wrong, Sakuya, since the cavern is below the temple, and that note just said that everybody who was watching in the temple was locked inside, maybe Sakuya came up from the underground into the temple and killed everybody. I don't know. I guess we'll find out, but it doesn't sound good when you read a note that says, everybody will be locked inside. Good luck. Like, I don't know if I would want to attend anything that says that I will be locked inside, personally. That noise coming from behind the door, I've heard it before. It sounds like a dryer or like a fan. But this game takes place... No, I guess dryers and fans exist in this. Oh, there's definitely going to be a boss fight here. This looks like a boss fight room. So this is where the fake ritual happened. On a full moon, just like tonight. This is the stage where the Kagura dance was held. Investigate the Kagura... Okay. Also, there is a doll somewhere out here. It said it was to the left of the stage. So it's got to be somewhere. Looks like someone was filming it. Oh? Is it gonna be She's gonna be taken. Because it looks like, from what we saw with the other girls, they were all taken during the Kagura. Oh? Wait. Oh. Oh god. Oh my god, I'm so scared of little girls. I run. Oh. The little girls disappear. Oh god. They're moving and disappearing too quickly. Oh! I look forward to running in Fatal Frame 5. I'm using... Okay. One little girl gone. Back up! Back up, child! Okay. Another child taken care of. Oh. 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 Oh! Does this little girl not have a mask? The other girls had a mask, right? Oh no, she does have a mask. I love that I defeated, like, the grown woman before I defeated the child. This is a strong ghost. But I upgraded the zero lens, and then I also am using slightly stronger film. So I feel like that went pretty well. So that woman was not Sakuya though. This is like the fake Kagura. The touristy one.
私はあの日祭りの最中に連れ去られこの奥にずっとずっと奥深く深く
This is the real one, but the one that we just witnessed above was the fake one. So the assumption is that the reason why the 5 girls and the woman all collapsed and died up here is because something must have happened. So like when the real ritual underground failed, the fake ritual performers died at the same time. So something below with the fake ritual failing must have affected those above ground. Some kind of like spiritual connection or something. There's a doll out here, so let's find that doll. We can't go anywhere until we find the doll. That's the most important thing. Discovering the mystery, saving our own lives, none of that matters. All that matters is finding the doll. Found you. Wait a second. I thought the sound alert ability was only on Misaki's camera, but I suddenly have it with Ruka? That chime glowing sound, I thought that was a Misaki only thing. But somehow I have it on Ruka as well. I find it hard to believe that there are no items out here. So we entered from this door. Looks like we can exit here, but I'd rather go back through this door and then go around the regular way. Temple of the Lunar Eclipse left corridor. Right corridor. Left. Oh, this must be left. Okay. So apparently... A new Mega Pokemon revealed? Nice. I will not be looking at it, but nice. Okay, so now we're back out the way we came in. Oh, we can't. We can't go to the left corridor this way. So we have to go through. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so I have to go to the left corridor this way. But let me look around here, because I find it hard to believe that there aren't any items out here. There was a fight out here, and then there was the doll, but I find it very hard to believe that there are no items out here. Hi, brown-eyed girl. So let me just do a lap around and see if, like, the blue filament lights up. Albeit run very slowly. Oh, whoa, this goes way higher than I thought. Wow. So we want to go through that door to my right, but let me just check down here, see if anything is over here. How weird to have such an open, like a big open area, and not put any items. Alright. So there's an item we saw behind the rubble. Should be to our left. But then we also saw from our Hozuki doll list that there is a doll in this corridor somewhere. What? Type 00 film? Oh. I must have forgotten that there was film stronger than the 90 film. There's a doll in this hallway. I don't know where, but there's a doll in this hallway. 30 blue stones? Hell yeah. I could be having one of those unhinged mornings, but the way she's walking has me rolling. The characters in this game have no urgency when it comes to running at all. I hear the next Fatal Frame game, which we're going to be playing after this one, has a much more urgent running mechanic. Oh! Wait, let me see. Temple of the Lunar Eclipse left corridor. Hozuki doll found beyond the broken pillar in the basement. So maybe over here? Oh! Is that my dad? Soya facing away. That's my dad. That's my crazy ass father. Was that father just now? Yeah, it was, I think. There's also something here. Is it on the floor? Do you see, like, when I'm... It's when I'm facing... Oh, it's... It's the Oh! I better get something good for fighting her. Because I just took damage. Like, unavoidable. I guess it's not unavoidable since I kind of touched it on my own. But, like, how was I supposed to know that I'd get attacked if I touched that? Oh! Take care of yourself during the ad break, guys. You know the drill. Thank you for supporting my channel. Mwah. If you're watching on Twitch. Right. So... How weird that, like, that ghost was just randomly hanging out in the lantern. And if I hadn't interacted with the lantern, then she wouldn't have attacked me. Oh, yeah, because not every lantern is on, I just noticed. There's another lantern over there that's Okay. I guess I should pay attention to lanterns that are on. Daddy? Daddy, are you in here? Wait a second. This kind of looks like the way we're supposed to go, but wasn't there like a staircase going down here at the end of the hall? See, now I'm confused. There are like two different ways we can go. We can go here or we can go here. I don't know. There's a door? Oh. Hel he 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 hello? Also, oh my gosh. What the hell? I think I found 60 dolls. This kind of seems like a boss room as well, doesn't it? History of the Rogetsu Antechamber. Being that place where the maiden who taketh part in the rite of descent becometh as one with their mask. Here they enter into the ceremonial stage. The vessel and organs must take their places, wear the masks, hear the moon sounds, and becometh as one with the masks. The moon sounds must be played on the altar. Only those who becometh as one with the mask may enter from the altar to the temple of Tsukiyomi in a manner dignified as befits it. There's some kind of panel on the altar. Musty air drifts from behind the altar. There's something like... When I'm standing here... Do you see how... Oh, it must be this. Okay. I was like, something is... making my... like, my radar go off. But it looks like it could be something to do with this mask as well. Is there something in the eye or up the nose, maybe? There's one more doll in the temple. Building passageway. I love how I said in the beginning that I wasn't gonna go out of my way to collect all the dolls, and then here I am. I like video games that have, like, collectibles. I can't help it. I get really into collecting all of them. Okay. Is this... High artery... This is building passageway, so that means the last doll that we're looking for... Oh! I'm getting my doll sense. My Do you hear that sound? Oh, there it is. Oh, that's a tricky one. Okay. So there are no more dolls in the temple, so at least I think so. Let me just double check. Yeah, because the next doll locations are in the Yomotsuki residence. And then the Temple of Tsukiyomi, and then Shugen Temple. We officially have over 60 dolls, which means the next time we go to a save point, we should be able to get something good. I hope. Okay, there's a door to our left, and then we can also go straight. Let's see. Oh? Oh, it's me. Girl in pain on the... I think that's me as a child. Oh. My dad was a mask maker, and he seemed to have, like, forced Ruka to, like... The mask of the vessel must have inside it a face removed from a deceased person who buddeth not. That face, being placed in the Shugen temple, must bathe in the light of the moon for one night. That's crazy. So that means the mask that Sakuya was wearing had the skinned face of a real person inside it. In the chamber of the mask artisan, the face is peeled off the body of the deceased and then so tanned, all the while the moon's light must shine upon it. That is dark. Wait. Wait, there's a doll here? Does that mean I'm in a new location right now? Shugen Temple. I'm in a new location, y'all. I'm in a new location, technically. Oh. Father was always in there. So we must have to come back to this area later. The biggest mystery, this is the answer that I'm looking for the most out of this game today, is why did the ritual go wrong? What was the leading factor for the ritual going wrong that made the Day of Tranquility happen, where everybody died? Soya returning from temple. Oh? There's something here. I just got... No, there's something here. There it is. Nice. See, this might be a very dumb thing to say because we're close to the finale. Well, we're not close. We got a while longer, but like, I actually don't know what the spirit, like, increases spirit points received from taking photos. Aren't the spirit points what I use to trade for items at the save points? So, like, increases maximum number of stored spirit points. Why would I need that? Or am I misunderstanding what spirit points are? Where are we now? Oh, so Ruka's like rich, huh? That was the end of the chapter. I felt like that chapter was kind of short. I feel like that chapter was kind of short compared to yesterday's chapters. Who are we playing as? Oh, we're playing as Choshiro. While investigating Haibara Infirmary, Choshiro discovers that the procedures performed on its patients were both inhumane and illegal. They were being used as test subjects by director Shigeto Haibara to some unknown end. Shigeto's son Yo was also complicit in these crimes. But why was Shigeto so obsessed with finding a cure for Moonlight Syndrome? The biggest clue so far is the Rogetsu Kagura ceremony. With the Kagura being the cause of Moonlight Syndrome in so many patients, the Haibaras believed that its masks and music held the key to a cure. The Kagura was also being held on the day of the girls' disappearances 10 years ago. Is this more than just a coincidence? And who is the woman in the disturbing picture painted by one of the patients at Rogetsu Hall? Fallen Petals, Choshiro Kirishima. Oh, the scene. It seems familiar. 2 years after the last festival, I came here in pursuit of Haibara. I saw that woman, and I can't remember after that. Wait. There's something... There's something in this room. Yeah, right here. This is his diary, Magaki, the artist who stayed in the room. The visions continue to bring me more and more masterpieces, and since I have come to Rogetsu Hall, they've only increased in the beauty of their finality. For instance, take my piece entitled 5 Girls Seeking Light. It depicts those naive and foolish girls crying for help while oblivious to their crime, a mixture of hope and despair, the weight of the task with which they are burdened, such beautiful girls. This piece can truly be called the embodiment of my visions, and now the visions spread endlessly before my eyes, and there is nothing. Those visions are the flowers of salvation. They bring about the salvation that we've been waiting for. We will all be saved by our own annihilation. Bright, blinding annihilation will bloom over this island. All filth and dirtiness will blossom. Stop ye and witness the flower woman. See her face filled with the beauty of annihilation. The face with no face, the flower of annihilation. Come. Interesting. I don't know when you stepped out, Pandora, but we just finished the last chapter with Ruka. Not the last chapter, but like the chapter before this we just finished, and now we're on chapter 10, playing as Choshiro again. And also, there's one doll that I'm missing that I hope we can get since I'm in Rogetsu Hall still. Rogetsu Hall, Basement 1, Court of the Unhallowed. Where is that? Basement 1. Court of the Unhallowed. Is it here? I wonder if Court of the Unhallowed is behind that door that I could never go into. Because this is the only area, Basement 1, in all of Rogetsu Hall. So maybe that's why I never found that doll. Because I wasn't able to yet. I feel like it's gotta be behind this door, and I was never allowed to go into this door. It's gotta be. Because when I click Rogetsu Basement Floor 1, that's the only thing that appears. Underground stairs, courtyard stairs, switchboard room, water storage, switchboard room, path of purification, and then whatever this door is. So it's gotta be... Maybe in this chapter, we'll finally be able to go into that door. Right now, I'm on floor 3? Yeah, I have a feeling we're gonna be heading down there. Also, now that I've upgraded... Now that I've upgraded Ruka a lot, I feel like maybe I should start upgrading Choshiro. Because I haven't really upgraded him. Hi, postcard. Oh my god, Shadow, that would be... Yeah, it's got... I feel like maybe it's something with the mask, or... Yo entering the gallery. Let's check some of the rooms, because again, at the start of every chapter, sometimes if you re-enter rooms, you'll find items. Oh, that's right. This hallway with the picture of Sakuya, we've never figured out what this hallway is. She will awaken. What if I don't want her to awaken? I think this is Yo Haibata's notebook. How long will my sister be asleep? I've tried everything to cure her. I've dirtied my hands with illegal, unethical experiments. I even performed the rite of descent, the ceremony that legends say brought about the day of tranquility. But the rite failed, and now my sister is trapped in limbo, halfway between life and death. What went wrong? What was missing? Why did I come all this way? It would be easier for me if I could just forget all of this. The only hope I have left is this painting. Everyone else is frightened of it, but standing before it I feel a sense of peace and calm. My sister will awaken. One day she will awaken. There's a key in the notebook. It says Rogetsu Hall, basement floor 1. I bet you this key opens the door to the room where the doll is. Is it going to be exactly where I think? It is. I knew it. Okay. So that's why we never found the doll, because we couldn't. A key for the basement? That's where that woman came from. What could be in there? Nothing good. Nothing good, I'm sure. Like I know her from somewhere. Wait. I'm getting... Oh! Hello? This was not behind me before. Hello? There's something blue glowing, like right... There's something over here, guys. These 5 girls. This looks like the place underneath the infirmary. I don't super love that this wheelchair appeared out of nowhere. Oh, God. Yeah. And what? And what, bitch? And what? Back up. Choshiro is so broken. Something is lying where the ghost disappeared. Found a letter. A day of piercing sunshine. I was sitting on the veranda in the courtyard when it appeared. It came up the steps and the air in the courtyard froze. The one with no face, the one who's dead yet walks. The one with no face looked at a man standing in the garden. His face was destroyed. Those who saw his face had their faces destroyed. And the one with no face went inside the hall as though nothing had happened. It begins. For the first time in my life, I, who was born to die, felt a rush of exhilaration. It begins. It has begun. I feel that nervous feeling of anticipation, like a child feels before their first trip away from home to a faraway, unfamiliar place. Let's go a little further than usual for today's walk, somewhere we haven't been in a while. Shall we head to the beach? So what we do know, piecing the puzzle together so far, is that in order to save Sakuya, which is Yo's sister, because she had a very severe case of Moonlight Syndrome, he has Sakuya herself become the vessel for the real ceremony. And then he kidnaps the 5 girls to be the organs. However, something goes wrong with that ceremony, and Sakuya fully blooms. And then the 5 girls get knocked unconscious and lose their memories, maybe. And then 2 years later, so 2 years pass after the failed ceremony, and Sakuya is kept in a room where she can't look at anybody, but somehow she escapes and she walks around the sanatorium, and everyone who sees her basically commits suicide after seeing her face. So there's a 2-year gap between when the ceremony failed and when the Day of Tranquility actually happened. Also, remember at the end of the last Choshido chapter, we found a key and then didn't use it? I think I know where that key is used. I think I know where the key is used. I think, remember we found the... Oop. We found that, like, box in the secret room behind Ayako's room, and it was locked. We found a key at the end of the last chapter, and I never used it. And Choshido is the only character left who's able to access Rogetsu Hall. So I feel like we should go find that. Oh! Wait, we can play as a shirtless... Yeah, let's do that. Oh, and because we found 60 dolls, we unlocked 2 powerful lenses, guys. This is why we wanted to buy... or find all the dolls. Oh! Oh, damn. Okay. Okay, Mr. Choshido. Mr. Surfer. This is our reward for finding 60 dolls. We didn't find all of them yet, but we found 60 of them. If he gets an outfit like this, I wonder what outfit Ruka gets. In the next chapter, we'll have to put Ruka in her beachy outfit. I'm sure she has something. I'm sure she has something sexy too. A lacy bikini? So we're gonna have to go around the long way. I could be wrong. I don't know for sure. But like there's gotta be a reason at the end of the last chapter with Choshiro that we got a key and then never used it. The only thing I can think of that uses that key is that like music box. And it seems like something that might even be like optional. It's giving DBD. So the lenses that I got don't affect Choshiro, I think. Wait, maybe? Hold on. Pushes back and deals damage to all ghosts in the area. Whoa. That seems like it would be pretty good. Hi, Love Aries. Alright, let's go this way. I could be wrong. This could be all for naught, but I wanna at least see. Hmm? Wait. There's suddenly... What? Ayako blossoming. We have been able to come into this room since like day 1, and we've been hearing the sound all this time, and we've never been able to take this photo before. Now all of a sudden we can take the photo in chapter 10, and it's a picture of Ayako, the crazy little girl, blossoming. Interesting. The shape of this lock, could it be? Oh, I friggin' knew it. I friggin' knew it. There's a notepad in the box. There's a film in the box. I don't dare set foot on the mainland. Wait. Hold on a second. We have an ad break coming up, guys, so while the ads are running, please take care. Go to the bathroom, get a drink, get a snack, take your meds, take your vitamins, do your Kegels. Do what you gotta do. I will be here when the ad break is over. Thank you for supporting my channel. Mwah. I don't dare set foot on the mainland. I'd be arrested for sure, and with good cause. I'm notorious for my crimes. This island is the safest place for me now. Detective Kirishima has been sniffing around, but I doubt he'll find me. I've actually rather been enjoying our dangerous little game of hide and seek. Why? A friend may betray your trust, but an enemy can be relied on to play their part. All Kirishima wants is to catch me. As such, I'll always know what to expect from him. It somehow excites me to have an adversary. Come to think of it, Kirishima may be the only one who's ever taken me seriously. In any case, my preparations are complete. When the rite of descent is over, my sister will be released from her confusion and distress. Thinking about her reminds me of the song she used to sing when we were young. She's probably forgotten it now. Her memory isn't what it used to be. Hopefully when the rite of descent is complete, she'll be able to sing it for me just like in the old days. Wait just a little longer, dear sister. It's almost time. When the ceremony is done, we'll leave this island and we'll make up for your lost time day by day. The three of us will live somewhere quite quiet where we can hear your song. So, keep in mind that Yo and Sakuya are siblings, but so is Ayako, the crazy little girl. She's also a sibling. So that means this room that's been secret this whole time, this is where Yo Haibara was staying. So Ayako knew where he was the whole time and was aiding him in staying hidden. Interesting. We have to go we have to go watch this film reel. This was a completely optional thing that we just found. This is my first time back to the island in quite a while. It's exactly the same as when I left it, almost as if time doesn't flow the same way here as it does in the rest of the world. My sister is the same as ever too. She's just like she was when we were children. I feel like she's gotten more innocent as she's grown up, not less. Then again, maybe I'm just leaving her behind as I press on getting ahead in life. Anyway, that's beside the point. My father was right. We don't have the luxury of choice. When I see the state she's in, I'm not sure if I can even wait until the Kagura, but I know how important the timing is. If she's in this condition because she was the vessel of the Kagura, then our only hope is to make her do it again. No, wait. Simply performing the Rogetsu Kagura with her isn't enough. The Kagura is for tourists. We need something more powerful than that. We have to bring back its original form, the ancient rite of descent. I can hear the nurse shouting from across the room. There's a girl crying. Seems like Ayako has been naughty again. Father says she's just like me, always getting herself into mischief. Such fun. Ayako knows how to have fun too. She knows the best ways to toy with her playthings. She understands the same thing I do. The only way to stay alive any amount of time on this ancient, unchanging island is to have a little fun. Is someone seeing a Taco Bell ad? Did you guys see that Taco Bell is bringing back their old menu? They're doing like a special thing where they're bringing back like all their old like 90s, early 2000s menu items. I'm going to be going to Taco Bell this Friday because I'm going to go and play some Disney Lorcana, and there's a Taco Bell nearby, so I will be going to Taco Bell. Trust. Let's go put this film reel into the projector and see what happens. A film reel found in Yohaibara's room. Rite of descent can just be made out. Yeah, I've seen better films. Interesting that they gave us like that optional film, but it wasn't. It didn't really add like any context or anything. I feel. Hmm. I don't remember the projector lighting up blue like this the last time we were here, but I could be misremembering it. We're naked ghost hunting. We collected over 60 of the secret dolls, so we got a beachy outfit. We'll have to see what Ruka's outfit is when we play as her, but this is Haibara's beachy outfit. What a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty good man. All right, now we can go into the basement. Oh, so we can't go into the basement that way. So I think what we have to do is... Wait, where's the entrance? Is it this way? No, it's not this. It's this. Okay. I'm a little worried because we tend to find Sakuya out here. And I'm afraid that we're gonna find Sakuya out here again. So this... Oh! And now we're shirtless again. Oh no. Wait, he said that we can't run away? He said that we can't run away. Where'd she go? Yeah, I wasn't sure if I'd have to fight her, but the dialogue made it sort of obvious that I had to. Oh! Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I think if the screen isn't black and white, then maybe we can fight her. I will say, in the times that we have fought Sakuya, she's been pretty... Like, she does a lot of damage, but she's not... Like, I feel like we can take her out really quickly. Like, weirdly. Like, the fights haven't been, like, all that hard. Wait, there's something blue over here. Hi, Rosa. Okay. So now I think we have to go down here. The wind sound is so... Oh, we're doing good, Rosa. I hope you're doing well. Oh. We got a recording. Choshiro's Investigation 6.
9月17日、同月島到着。こうやって記録するのも刑事時代の癖だな。2年ぶりの老月島。この島で灰原を見たという情報が入った。今度はガセじゃない。これも勘だが。灰原が潜伏しているとしたら、やはりこの島なのかもしれない。島は静かだ。2年前の神楽の一件以来、周囲の島からもタブー視されているらしく、訪れる人もほとんどいないという。しかし暑いな。まだ残暑が厳しく日差しが強い。
See, this is why we had to put on our beach outfit, because it's so hot.
風がない。空気が動いてないんだ。時間が止まっているような。
Oh!
どうなってるんだ、これは。
Oh, did he catch on tape the day of tranquility? He was able to catch on tape the day of tranquility.
あの女、顔がわからない。顔が
He found Haibara. Because, like, that was the thing, too, right? Like, oh, shit. He's still talking.
そうだったのか。さやかさん。
Sayaka. That's Ruka's mom's name. Hi, Elizana. One thing that I find very mysterious with Choshido is that Choshido saw Sakuya's fully bloomed face, and we know that once someone sees her face, they're driven to madness, like they're driven to kill themselves. So how is Choshido still here? Like, how did he survive? Like, how did he survive seeing her face? I've got questions. I just want to see if there were... This is not where we need to go, but I just wanted to check to see if there were items. Oh. The hole is open again. Oh, wait. There's a ghost? There is a ghost. A woman. Woman under the floor. Something has happened in the photo. Sorry, lady. That sucks. 'Earlier in my shift, I dozed off and had a decidedly vivid dream. In the dream, I was standing in front of that door, the one behind which he sleeps, deep in sleep, safely locked away. I think I hear something. I think I hear something too, chat. I listen hard. There it is, very faint. What is it? A breeze blowing? Breathing? No, it's someone singing. Suddenly the door starts to open. Behind that door is supposed to be my patient, a woman lying asleep on the verge of death, supposedly. The door, which should have been securely locked, opens with a sickening screech. Don't look, don't look, don't look. I shouldn't look, but I can't help myself. I peer through the crack in the door. Eyes, dull red eyes. What is it? I don't understand. Divas, should I run? Okay, it seems like every time I enter this room, she reappears. For so long, I've wanted to enter this room. Yeah, I wonder if it's gonna be like a Sixth Sense thing too. Oh, that sounds fun, Rosa. Oh, wait. Speaking of fun, Am I where I think I am? Court of the Unhallowed. Yep. This is where the doll is. The doll that we're looking for. Somewhere in this... Somewhere in this room, there is a doll.
Kirishima-san.
さやかさん、どうして？
その仮面のかけらをあの子に渡してください。大切なものです。
でも、ルカちゃんがどこにいるのか。
あの場所です。あなたが昔ルカを見つけた場所。
How is Sayaka here?
もうあまり時間がありません。お願いします。
さやかさん。
So Sayaka's dead.
桐島さん、またあなたに助けられましたね。
Found a piece of paper with something scrawled on it. The moon reflected the moon. A deep silent forest. There's nothing. Let us meet again. Let us meet again. I'm afraid to pick up the mask piece because I don't want to trigger anything. I want to find the doll. Is that the doll? Oh, I found it. The thick door is shut tight, preventing entry. The acrid stench of mold and ointment emanates from behind the door. Note by Court Guardian. Preparation for harvesting is complete, but the chief is yet to give his permission. We must obey the legend. If there be one who has budded, harvest ye the face of the corpse. Tear it off, for without a face they cannot blossom. We're forbidden from harvesting as long as she continues to breathe, but who would say this woman is really alive? True, she still has breath in her, but just barely. A frosty atmosphere envelops her, freezing the air in one's lungs, and that burning smell that clogs the nostrils, nothing can mask it. But she's lasted long in this state, too long, I think. She is as dead, and the time is come to harvest. We're under instructions not to touch her, not to call her name, but I can feel my fear take hold of me. We must harvest this woman's face. We must harvest this woman's face. I don't know how much longer I can suppress the urge to act. Are they talking about Sakuya? Because if they are, maybe that's how Sakuya was able to escape and walk around the sanatorium, because the guards were compelled to harvest her face and they opened the cell or something. This is the mass fragment Sayaka was talking about. This is the key to saving Ruka. Okay. So I'm assuming now we just have to leave because there's nowhere else. This is like a dead end room. Oh, that's cool, Rosa. I like the sound of that. Is she gonna be out here? Or did she get bored and leave? She did not get bored and leave. She did not get bored and leave. Where? I hear her, but I don't see her. Chat. I do not like this. Maybe it's a bug because when she appeared before, I looked at the note. Unlock the door. Okay. I think we need to go back to floor 3 where we started. Because remember, there was the painting. And the solution for said painting was to go to the courtyard, which we did. So we should be able to go back to it now, and something should happen. I don't know what's going to happen, but something should happen. Examine. We have all the hall. We have all the dolls in Rogetsu Hall. Yeah. So the only dolls left. We're missing 16. They're in the Yomotsuki residence, which I believe will be where Ruka is, and the Temple of Tsukiyomi. And then there's another one in Shugen Temple and Cavern of Meditation, and a lighthouse and a lunar shrine. But those are areas that we... Wait, was I wrong in thinking I needed to come here? Do I have to come back here? My doll? I mean, we did get the piece of the mask, which we need to return to Ruka. And we know that Ruka... So maybe we have to go... Maybe we need to make our way to the temple. which is on the first floor, but I don't think I've been to the... I haven't been to the 4th floor as Choshiro, so like, let me check out the 4th floor. And then if there's nothing on the 4th floor, then I think I know where we need to go, maybe. Oh? Was I right in coming to the 4th floor? Room 412. Under the direct orders of Director Haibara, I've been put in charge of the special patient on the 4th floor. He told me her name is Sakuya, but what am I supposed to call her? Her name may well be Sakuya, but she almost never responds no matter how many times I call her that. As far as I can tell, her name has changed. It was hard to accept this at first, but I think she's becoming another person. Very slowly, very gently. It wouldn't be the first patient I've seen whose name changed along with their personality. This one is different, though. She has no fixed name. She has no name at all. What am I supposed to call her? Call her Beyonce. I wonder if this is what I'm supposed to do or if this is just like a side thing. Is that a glory hole? Oh, there's something. Sakuya's diary and Yohaibara's tape. I finally found the courage to read my mom's final words. She was afraid that I would meet the same terrible fate as her. Like her, I'm sensitive to many kinds of things. Perhaps I'll end up the same as her. What will happen to my little brother then? I'm more worried for him than for myself. He acts so tough that everyone's scared of him. But I know that deep inside he's actually a very gentle person and easily hurt. In his effort to try to protect me, he ends up hurting others. I wish I could be with him forever, at his side, guiding the kindness in him towards good. But I end up like my mother. Before I end up like my mother. Oh! Holy sh... Oh! Oh god. Oh, he blossomed. Something is lying where the ghost disappeared. Haibara's assistant notes 7. At last, the preparations for the rite of descent have reached their final stages. Director Haibara has given the order to bring Sakuya. She seems very calm as she was led from her room. Her condition has been so unstable until recently. I wasn't sure she'd make it to the day of the ceremony, but there she was, sitting down, cool and collected. When our eyes met, she looked at me with a smiling expression that seemed to see right through me, through everything. Until now, I was never able to keep the face of the one with no face in my mind, but I can finally see it clearly. I never realized that she had such a kind face. But soon Sakuya will put on that mask and her face will be hidden from view once more, eclipsed. I want to look at her face a little while longer before she's brought to the director's office. Who can say if I'll ever lay eyes on her face again? Ooh. Also, we have a tape to listen to. Yo Haibara's tape.
I love you. You're so nice.
Thank you for the follow. Avocado shoyu.
もう綾子のこともわからない。いつか俺のこともわからなくなる日が来るかもしれない。ここは姉さんのために建てられた大きな座敷牢。いや、牢獄だ。いつか姉さんが治ったらここを出よう。この島からも出て3人で。綾子、姉さん。
Not gonna lie, if you guys don't know the Fatal Frame series, there's a lot of like weird incesty undertones to these games, and I wasn't sure if I would feel it in this one, but I feel it a little bit in this one. Not terribly, but like I feel it a little bit. Alright, we're just seeing if any items are in here. I don't see anything, so we should be good. So this was just kind of like a side thing. This is not actually where we're supposed to go. So I think where we need to go... And I don't know if the game is actually going to make me go all that way, but I have a feeling it is, because... Old school Japanese horror game, of course they're going to make me backtrack a lot. But I have a feeling we need to go... to where Ruka is, which is going to require us to go... Wait, where am I? It's going to require us to go from Rogetsu Hall to the hospital to the underground. Oh! Where are you? But yeah, I have a feeling we're gonna have to go from Rogetsu Hall to the hospital to the underground. Something is lying where the ghost disappeared. On duty's nurses notes 2. This infirmary has been getting stranger and stranger every day since she was taken down to the court of the Unhallowed. For one thing, they aren't letting us nurses bring the patient her meals. There are non-infirmary staff handling that. Strange people wearing masks. Who are they? I asked the director, but he won't tell me. No one else has managed to get an answer from him, and we've been banned from even talking about it. All I can do is keep quiet and watch over the room where she sleeps. I fear the opening of this door. I've seen the pictures Yuko Magaki draws. Pictures of a woman just like her, rising up from under the ground and consuming everything. The image is burned into my mind. When she awakens, this infirmary may well be destroyed. No, the whole island will be destroyed. The process of destruction may already have been put into motion a long time ago, fermenting slowly. It's been 2 years since the Kagura, since there will be a partial eclipse. Soon there will be a partial eclipse. How long do I have to stay down here? I'd sooner... The page is torn at this point. I should probably use a healing item. Thank you, Defender. Alright, let's go. If I really have to do what I think I have to do, this is going to be maybe one of the worst chapters. Not like worse, like it's going to be like the hardest thing in the world, but it's crazy that I will have to backtrack so much if this is truly what I have to do. Because the only clue the game has given me is the dialogue that we heard from Sayaka saying, please give this fragment to my daughter. And we know where Ruka is, so like that leaves us with only one direction to go, right? Yeah, and this is exactly where I thought we had to go. I missed that photo though, sucks. Because this is gonna lead us to... Yeah. Girl. I'm a ladies' man. The ladies love me. Oh, where? Did you see that? Because the ghost wasn't looking at me, I didn't do damage to it. So the camera only does damage if the ghost is looking at you. Okay. Yeah. So it's exactly what I thought. Now we're in the hospital. So we have to go all... Oh. Wait, is that phone call coming from downstairs? Hold on, I'll be right there. Well, that's what you get. I mean, you're a bad guy who was doing bad things. I mean, granted, he was doing bad things, but it was for the sake of his sister. Like, he was trying to help his sister. I get that, but he went about it a very bad way. Okay, so now we're back here. Oh? Who is that? Is that her father? Is that Luca's father? They don't know that I got the power of the flashlight. They don't know that I'm not one to be messed with. Not with my flashlight. Oh, I have no more moon power. I need to recharge my moon energy. Bitch, shut your ass up. Damn it. If he didn't get pushed into the wall, I could have gotten another hit on him. Oh.
お母さんに頼まれてきた。もう死んだ。これを。
Oh, I'm giving the fragment to young Ruka. Okay, so I didn't have to go all the way back like I thought I was going to have to. It can't be. Chase Yo Haibara. How? Thank you for the hydrate, Red Merp. How are you doing today? See? Notice how he runs during the cutscene, but can't run during the actual gameplay. He'll run after a human man, but won't run from killer ghosts.
鬼ごっこ結構面白かったな。でももう終わりだ。もう終わりにしよう。
Where did he go? Where am I? Oh, I was here once before, but not as Choshiro. I think I was here as Misaki. During that cutscene where it put us up on the roof, remember? I'm doing pretty good, Red Merp. I'm hanging in there. Can't think of any complaints at the moment, which is a good thing. Yo being chased. So this must be like a recreation of what happened in the past, right? Because this is either a ghost of Yo or it's a memory of Yo. So this is something that like happened in the past. $30 blue crystals? Holy shit. Oh, it's treating me so well, Red Merp. I love horror. I'm so happy to be going through the Fatal Frame series. As well, not the entire series, but 4 and 5, which I haven't played yet. So today we're finishing 4. Next week we're going to be starting 5. And then by the time we're done with that, the new Silent Hill should be coming out, which I'm really, really excited for. Also, did you guys notice before, like, when we handed the mass fragment to Ruka, she was a child? But from Ruka's perspective, he gave her that mask in the present. So it's like weird that, like, from Choshiro's perspective, he saw Ruka as a child. But when Ruka saw him, she was an adult. There's like a weird like time continuity thing going on. Yeah, we're doing a Japanese horror marathon this month to get ready for Silent Hill F since it's set in Japan. So I thought it'd be fun to do like a themed month. Oh! That little smile he gave is so sad. That explains so much though, because I don't know if you guys remember the chapter. So think back to day one when we first started Choshiro's story. There was a cutscene where Choshiro was asked by Sayaka, Ruka's mom, to go find her. But then all of a sudden, the next thing we know, we're waking up on the ground in front of the hospital with no explanation of how we ended up there. And then in Ruka's chapter, in the previous chapter that we played today, there was a note, or was it in Choshiro's chapter? There was a note that said that shortly after Ruka and her mother left the island, her mother died. So then we know for a fact that there's no way that Sayaka could have asked him in the present because she would have been dead already. And we know that to be true now because we saw Sayaka on the island. So Sayaka must have died either, I guess, like maybe right after they left the island or right before they left the island. So Sayaka, the mother, is dead, and Choshiro is dead the whole time too. That's crazy.